Hey guys, what's going on? This is Ash Kumra with the Confessions for an Entrepreneur show. So stoked to talk about this episode with you called Collective Visualization. In the past episode, I had mentioned how visualization, which again is closing your eyes, imagining a certain outcome, whether that's a personal outcome, whether that's making your business amazing, whether that's a certain object or item that you want in your life, you're visualizing it. And the more time you spend visualizing, the more likely your chances are to succeed and make it happen. So we're going to talk again about collective visualization. Check this out. Collective visualization is simply creating an idea, sharing it with people, and giving it ownership to the group so that they can make that idea better. And when that idea is better and it's collectively visualized by a group, it's going to create massive change. A great example is George Washington. He's one of the forefathers of the American Revolution. George Washington visualized a free America. What did he do? He talked about this free America to a group of people, which at the time was probably our first Congress or Supreme Court or elected leaders. And each person in that room took his idea, shared with other people. But instead of just saying this is what George Washington wants, the idea was this is what America is. And America was a concept that the group together had decided is what this visualized goal needs to be. And so eventually, the idea of America was something that every person who was in that circle spread. And that next person who got that idea made it a better idea, made it something better to visualize. So eventually, the American Revolution represented so many people, and there are so many authors behind it. And eventually, that magnetic change, that revolution, eventually made it happen. Other great examples are, if you look at how Nelson Mandela took his one idea and empowered a group, and they kept making that idea better and better, and they made massive changes back where he had lived. Or if you look at any entrepreneur, that one founder who spreads that idea to other people, those co-founders, those product managers, those CTOs, the entry-level analysts, they all took a piece of the mission and they just made it better and better. They visualized how can they make this company better? How can they make this company more meaningful? And then eventually that collective energy creates massive revolutions in those ventures. And it still happens in this modern day. I would love to hear from you personally examples of collective visualization. Because folks, I'm going to tell you something right now. I truly feel that the wave of business, the way the business world is going, is that collective visualization is going to make these collective visions, missions, that are going to make the world truly better. And I'd love to hear any examples that you might have. Thank you so much for checking out this show. Click right here to subscribe to our show channel. Also, check out the amazing content we have on the Kraft Network. Once again, this is Ash Kumra with the Confessions from an Entrepreneur show. Make sure to master your passion.